Can Bitcoin transform the global economy as we know it? It's a question that's been echoing around the world as Bitcoin, the world's first decentralized digital currency, continues to shape the economic landscape. As we find ourselves in the midst of an era of economic uncertainty, understanding the role of Bitcoin becomes increasingly important. Bitcoin isn't just a trend or a passing fancy, it's a powerful force that's reshaping how we think about and interact with money. It's challenging traditional financial systems, creating new opportunities and sparking a global conversation about the future of our economy. And as it becomes more integrated into our everyday lives, it's clear that Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. So what does this mean for us? For our economies? For the future of finance? These are the questions that we'll be exploring in this deep dive into Bitcoin's economic role. Stay with us as we delve deeper into Bitcoin's powerful influence on the world's economy. The global economy is in a state of flux. A complex web of interconnections and dependencies, it's a dynamic entity that is shaped by countless factors, from geopolitical tensions to technological innovations. As we stand at the brink of the third decade of the 21st century, the world economy is wrestling with a host of challenges. In the West, countries like the United States and the United Kingdom grapple with the consequences of a prolonged period of low interest rates, as they seek to stimulate growth and ward off the specter of recession. On the other side of the globe, emerging economies such as India and Brazil are striving to achieve sustainable development in the face of infrastructural deficits and social inequality. Simultaneously, we are witnessing the rise of China as a global economic powerhouse, with its vast manufacturing sector and burgeoning middle class driving growth and reshaping the global economic order. Then, there are the overarching issues that transcend borders: climate change and its impact on industries and livelihoods, the ongoing technological revolution, which is disrupting traditional business models and labor markets, and the global pandemic, which has upended economies and accelerated trends towards digitalization and remote work. At the heart of all these developments, we see the financial system, the lifeblood of the global economy. The traditional banking and financial services sector is being challenged like never before. Fintech innovations are revolutionizing how we transact, save, and invest. In this whirlwind of change, cryptocurrencies headed by Bitcoin have emerged as a new asset class. They offer a decentralized digital alternative to traditional fiat currencies, and their potential to influence economic trends and reshape financial systems cannot be underestimated. In this evolving economic landscape, one player stands out: Bitcoin. Bitcoin, once a fringe element, is now becoming a significant economic force. As we delve into the heart of this transformation, it's impossible to ignore the emblematic case of El Salvador. This Central American nation created history in 2021 by becoming the first country to officially adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. This bold move was driven by the desire to boost economic growth, attract tech innovation, and provide financial services to the unbanked majority. But it's not just about one country. Bitcoin's influence is spreading, gradually reshaping the global economic landscape. Across the globe, businesses are waking up to the potential of Bitcoin. Major corporations from Tesla to PayPal have embraced it, allowing their customers to transact using this digital currency. This isn't just a trend among tech giants. Small and medium enterprises, online marketplaces, and even local brick-and-mortar stores are joining the Bitcoin economy, acknowledging its potential to provide faster, cheaper, and more transparent transactions. But why this sudden shift towards Bitcoin? The answer lies in its fundamental properties. Decentralization, for instance, is a key aspect of Bitcoin that appeals to many. Unlike traditional currencies, Bitcoin is not controlled by any central authority, making it immune to government interference and inflation. This feature resonates particularly with countries and individuals dealing with unstable national currencies or restrictive financial policies. Then there's the aspect of financial inclusion. Bitcoin, with its easy-to-use technology and global accessibility, holds the promise of bringing financial services to billions of people worldwide who are currently unbanked or underbanked. This could potentially revolutionize the global economy, opening up new opportunities for economic growth and wealth creation. Other factors contributing to Bitcoin's rising global integration include its potential as a store of value, commonly referred to as digital gold, and its growing acceptance as a medium of exchange. With the advent of Bitcoin ATMs, debit cards, and payment gateways, spending Bitcoin is becoming as easy as spending traditional money. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Bitcoin's integration into the global economy also brings with it challenges and controversies. From regulatory concerns to environmental issues related to Bitcoin mining, there are hurdles that need to be addressed. But these challenges aren't halting Bitcoin's march forward. Instead, they're sparking conversations, innovations, and regulatory reforms that are shaping the future of finance. As we watch Bitcoin's integration unfold, it's clear that we are witnessing a profound shift in our economic systems. A shift towards decentralization, financial inclusion, and digital currencies. This is no longer a future scenario, it's happening right now, right before our eyes. As Bitcoin's integration deepens, experts have begun to weigh in on its future role. But that's a conversation for another day. What's clear is that Bitcoin is not just a digital currency anymore. It's an economic catalyst, and its impact is only just beginning to be felt. What do the experts say about Bitcoin's potential? It's a question that's been on the minds of many, and the answers are as diverse as the experts themselves. One school of thought, championed by economists such as Paul Krugman, asserts that Bitcoin's lack of intrinsic value presents a significant hurdle to its acceptance as a legitimate currency. They argue that Bitcoin's worth is purely speculative, and its volatility makes it a risky asset for businesses and individuals alike. On the other hand, there are those like Tim Draper, a renowned venture capitalist, who perceive Bitcoin as a tool for economic freedom. They believe that Bitcoin's decentralized nature and global accessibility can democratize finance, making it a powerful agent for change in developing economies. Then there are the futurists, like tech entrepreneur Elon Musk, who see Bitcoin as a stepping stone to a completely digital economy. They envision a future where Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are not just alternatives, but the primary means of financial exchange. And let's not forget the pragmatists like Christine Lagarde, the president of the European Central Bank. They see a role for Bitcoin, but within a well-regulated framework that ensures security and fairness for all participants. But what's the reasoning behind these perspectives? The skeptics point to Bitcoin's infamous price swings and its use in illicit activities. The optimists, however, highlight its potential to bypass traditional banking systems, reduce transaction costs, and provide financial services to the unbanked population. The futurists are excited by the potential of blockchain technology, which underpins Bitcoin, to revolutionize sectors beyond finance, such as supply chain management and data security. And the pragmatists? They're looking at the big picture, balancing the potential benefits with the risks and challenges. As with any emerging technology, there's no consensus on the future role of Bitcoin. Each expert brings their own perspective, shaped by their understanding and experience. These perspectives shed light on the potential paths for Bitcoin. But what does this mean for you as an investor? Bitcoin's rise isn't just changing economies, it's reshaping investment strategies. As Bitcoin becomes increasingly integrated into the global economy, it's compelling investors to rethink traditional philosophies about risk and return. For current Bitcoin investors, this economic shift offers a unique opportunity for significant financial growth. They stand at the forefront of a new era, where digital currencies are no longer speculative, but an integral part of diversified portfolios. On the other hand, potential investors are faced with a complex decision-making process. They must weigh the volatility of Bitcoin against its potential for high returns. It's akin to venturing into uncharted territory, where the financial topography is constantly evolving. Moreover, the concept of return on investment is being redefined. With Bitcoin, it's not just about financial gain. It's about being part of a transformative movement that's reshaping global economics. Therefore, understanding Bitcoin is key to navigating the new investment landscape. So, we've seen Bitcoin's growing influence on the global economy. From its initial inception to its current standing, Bitcoin has woven itself into the fabric of our economic tapestry. We've explored the current economic landscape, a world where traditional fiscal institutions are being challenged and reshaped by this digital currency. We've seen how Bitcoin, once a fringe concept, is now being integrated into economies and marketplaces around the globe, transforming the way we understand and interact with money. We've heard from experts, those at the forefront of economics and cryptocurrency, who predict an even more significant role for Bitcoin in the future. And what does it all mean for investors? The potential for unprecedented opportunities, but also new uncertainties. Bitcoin is not just changing the global economy, it's changing the rules of the game. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin's role in the global economy? Share your views in the comments below.